So, one way or another, you've stumbled across this mod pack for Minecraft called Dragon Block C. This thing is pretty easy to install. I like to use Technic Launcher, which is available to download in the description. This mod pack is pretty great, however it's really hard to tell what you're supposed to be doing in it and how you can progress the best way. So this is a tutorial for Dragon Block C. The very first thing you should do when you spawn into the new world is press the V button on your keyboard. This brings up a menu that allows you to choose which race and which type of fighter you're going to be. You can choose to be a normal human, a Namekian, or even an Necrosian. I think I'm saying that right. The thing that Freezer is, I guess it's Frieza. As of right now, when this video has been uploaded, no other race is nearly as powerful as the almighty Saiyan. Regardless of these other choices, I would always go with either Saiyan or half Saiyan. Okay, so you have your fighter picked out. Now that you've chosen your fighter, you're probably wondering what these bars are. Let me make this as simple as possible. The one on the right, that's your new health. You have a lot more health than you would normally have in Minecraft. The one in the upper left-hand corner, that is your ki. That's your energy. The red bar is how much you're allocating. By raising your ki level, you'll do more damage with your fist. You'll also use up more ki. Punching things is how you level up. You gain a point of experience towards your next training point every time you hear this noise right here. If you hear that noise while you're punching, that means that you're getting experience. Everything's pretty self-explanatory as far as leveling up strength or dexterity. Experience turns into training points, or TP for short. Dying. Let's go over what happens when you die. Normally when you die, you just lose all your stuff and then you get thrown back to the spawning point. However, in Dragon Block C, you'll get sent to King Yama's castle. When you talk to King Yama, you can revive yourself and then get teleported to Kami's lookout. The most important thing you can do in this game is fly. Flying helps you in a variety of ways. Most of the enemies you'll encounter will not be able to attack you if you fly above their heads. It costs 30, no matter who you learn it from, and you can learn it from a lot of different people. You cannot be using a sword. If you use a sword, you will not get experience or training points from fighting with it. I found that the best method for leveling up fast was punching dinosaurs, because they have a lot of health and they don't die that fast. Those of you who are familiar with the series might know who Corrin is and where Corrin's tower is normally located. It's right underneath the lookout. Corrin's really important because he'll give you a sensu bean and a nimbus every day, as long as you don't have a nimbus in your inventory already. A sensu bean will instantly replenish all of your health and all of your ki. This is really good. He's a good reason why you want to get flying, because you have to somehow get there the first time. Master Roshi will allow you to learn Ki Blast for 60 training points, or the Kamehameha for 220 training points. By pressing the L button, you can start the campaign. After fighting 6 Cybermen and defeating them, you'll have the opportunity to spawn in Raditz. Raditz is pretty important because when he spawns, he also spawns a new pod, a space pod. This is how you're going to be able to travel to Namek, and that's important later. Also, every time you defeat Raditz, you'll get a free little green scouter. If you take your only space pod to Namek, and then die on Namek, when you're revived by King Yama, you'll be back on Earth again. So you're out of a space pod, and then you have to make one by yourself, by hand. Here's the crafting recipe, just in case you need one. Thank you for watching, and please leave a comment if I've forgotten anything important.